The road stretches endlessly under the dark, starless sky. The only sound is the hum of an 18-wheeler's engine as it rumbles down the highway. Suddenly, the CB radio crackles to life. Mysterious over the radio distorted. "You're not alone on that road, driver. She's watching." Jack Turner stiffens, gripping the wheel tighter. His heart pounds. He glances at the radio. Static. Just static. What the hell? Up ahead, the faint silhouette of a woman in white appears on the empty highway. The haunting begins. Meet Jack Turner, a seasoned trucker in his late 40s who has driven across the country for nearly 2 decades. He prides himself on his rational mindset, never one to believe in ghost stories or supernatural events. But one night, while driving through the isolated stretch of Interstate 40, just past the infamous Route 666, Jack experiences something that changes his perception forever. The legend of the haunted highway has been whispered among truckers for decades. Stories of drivers encountering strange apparitions, unexplained phenomena, and eerie hitchhikers have circulated across truck stops and diners. The most infamous tale revolves around Route 666, now renamed but still feared. Some truckers claim to have seen a mysterious woman in white appearing on the road at night, only to vanish into thin air. Others believe she is the spirit of a hitchhiker, seeking vengeance for a crime long forgotten. This is one such account. A dark, deserted highway stretches endlessly under the cold moonlight. The sound of a heavy truck's engine hums through the silence. Inside the truck, Jack Turner grips the steering wheel, his tired eyes scanning the empty road. "Jack," muttering to himself. "Another long night. Just a few more hours till I hit Flagstaff." He yawns, stretching his arms slightly while keeping his focus on the road. The radio crackles, playing an old country song. He taps his fingers against the wheel, trying to keep himself awake. "Jack. Damn, I need some coffee." He glances at the GPS. Interstate 40, just past Route 666, now officially renamed, but truckers still call it the Devil's Highway. Suddenly, a figure appears on the road up ahead, a woman in a white dress, barefoot, standing still in the middle of the highway. Her head is tilted downward, and long, dark hair covers her face. Jack, startled, gripping the wheel. "What the hell?" He slams on the brakes, the truck screeching as it slows down. The figure doesn't move. Jack, yelling out the window, "Lady, are you crazy? Get off the road." But the woman remains still. Something about her feels off. Her body seems slightly transparent, flickering under the headlights. Jack, to himself, "No way, this can't be real." He reaches for his flashlight and steps out of the truck, his boots crunching against the asphalt. The cold desert wind howls, sending chills down his spine. He slowly approaches the woman, shining the flashlight toward her. As soon as the light touches her face, she vanishes into thin air. Jack, gasping, stumbling back. "Jesus Christ!" Heart pounding. He rushes back to his truck, slamming the door shut. He shifts into gear, ready to drive away, when he catches something in the rear-view mirror. The same woman now sitting in the backseat of his truck, staring directly at him. Her hollow black eyes pierce through the mirror. "Jack." "No." He swerves the truck, nearly running off the road. When he looks back again, she's gone, just gone. Breathing heavily, Jack speeds toward the nearest truck stop. He parks haphazardly and jumps out, rushing inside. A few other truckers sit at the counter, drinking coffee. Old trucker, noticing Jack's pale face. "You okay there, son?" Jack, panting. "I saw something. A woman in white. She was in the middle of the damn highway. And then she was in my truck." The room falls silent. The old trucker exchanges glances with a waitress, who stops pouring coffee. "Old trucker, you were driving near Route 666, weren't you?" Jack, "Yeah, how do you know?" The old man sighs, rubbing his weathered face. "You ain't the first one, son. She's been out there for decades. They call her the Lady of the Lost Highway. Some say she was a hitchhiker, murdered by a trucker years ago. Others think she's looking for revenge." Jack swallows hard, his hands trembling as he grips the coffee cup placed in front of him. "So, she's real?" Waitress, "As real as death itself." The neon sign outside flickers. Jack stares out at his truck, half expecting to see her face in the mirror again. The road is long, and some ghosts never stop walking. A few days later, Jack, still shaken by the incident, receives a call from another trucker friend. The voice on the other end is tense. Trucker friend. Jack, were you driving past Route 666 last night? No. Why? Because I saw her, the woman in white. She was just standing there. And then she looked at me. Like she knew who I was. Jack's blood runs cold. He grips the phone tightly, staring at his truck parked outside. The reflection in the windshield shifts slightly, like someone else is sitting in the driver's seat. Jack. She's still out there. Was this just a tired trucker's imagination? Or is Route 666 truly cursed? Some mysteries are better left unsolved. What do you think? Have you heard of similar haunted roads? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more terrifying true stories.